everybody, I'm Matt with Matt's Music Academy. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to click and subscribe to our channel as I do reviews and talk about the Academy and teaching and just kind of real world and how the stuff's applicable to pickers, man, and how it sounds and what it's like, right? So in this episode, I am going to do a quick review of the Fender Tone Master Twin, the new Fender amp that's out. And listen, there's already videos. It's been out for a few months. Listen, we know they're lightweight, which is awesome. There's no tubes. It's all digital. Fender packed a bunch into it. They hit a home run. I'll get it out of the park. I'll get that right out of the way. I am a fan, without a doubt. I just want to do a review. I've played a few gigs with it now and just kind of talk about how it works for me. More so what it sounds like direct, what it sounds like, and how it kind of reacts to effects. Okay, so that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Stick around. Alright guys, so I'll put my settings up there. So listen, I'm going to jump right in. Just so everybody knows quickly what I'm playing through. So I'm playing through my baby. She just turned 21. I got her in 98. And it's one of the original Nashville deluxe tellies. You know, it used to have before there was an S1 switch, it had a switch here. I've done the Brent Mason mod to it. It's the Seymour Duncan version, Seymour Duncan pickups. With the Brent Mason mod. So that's what I'm playing through, going into a helix, and I'll let you know when I change something. Right now we're just running in, we're bypassing right to the Fender Tone Master. I have the amp on mute, so there's no sound coming out in the room. It's 100% going direct into a Presonus Studio Live 24, the Gen 3 here, right into Studio One. I've got the EQ on the guitar flat. I think. Yeah, so the EQ on the guitar is flat, okay? So we're just going to see how it sounds, all right? All right, so I'm just going to say right out of the gate, one of the biggest things I love is how, you know, it's got the wattage. There's a lot of other videos on the back, but it's got a wattage selector in the back of the amp, and so you can change it between, you know, all the way from 85 watts to 1 watt, right? Now that is so. For example, the Tone Master is actually putting out 200 watts, but what it's done is it's just modeling. It needed 200 watts to get the equivalent of an 85 watt amp. So it's not actual 1 watt, but you get the idea. So that's what it's simulating. That's the number you're seeing. So as we know, a bunch of us, one of the biggest problems we have with playing twins live, other than the dadgum weight, is the fact that, man, the sweet spot's not till we turn it on 5, man. You know, most of the vintage twins I have here, I have several 60s series twins and 70s twins. Most of them don't even turn on until I get to about 2.5, 3, and by then it's like, bam, it's in your face, right? But a lot of us want that 212 sound, you know, and I'm going to talk about in here in a minute, demonstrate how it reacts to effects. And I like that pure glass sound, man. So I'm a country guy, but I want glass when it's coming out, and everything else I'll add to it. It definitely has that. It's got a simulator in the back, so there's a setting for the speakers when it's coming out, whether it's going to simulate a 57 or a ribbon. Right now I've got it on the ribbon setting, okay? And we'll switch back and forth so you can hear that. But for me, so far, that's the better sound. And the sound man I use, who ran sound for several and played for Dan Seals and Roy Clark, the Letterman, a bunch of different people. Great sound man. This is kind of the better one we found playing live. So here, again, I'm not running this middle pickup, but here, again, it's just kind of flat. And I've got the treble on 5, bass on 7, reverb on 2, and the treble and mids are both on 5. I'm going to turn the treble up to 6 there. Just to get it to bite a little more. And as you can see right there, it's real-time difference, man. That's what's really cool. That EQ, even when running quiet, when it goes into there, man, it's the real deal. It's pretty awesome. They hit a home run. All right, so here's the back pickup, straight in to the 85 watts, okay? All right, here's the humbucker. I'm sorry, back pickup. Right. Let's switch it from the ribbon back to the 57. Same settings. All right, so here's the 57 setting. Sounds pretty good. Humbucker. On 2. All right. All right, so let's talk about how they react to effects, okay? So I'm running it through a helix. So let's just turn on a little compression, see what that sounds like. All right, so there is a little bit of just classic red compression. I like to roll my tone back just a little bit. So one thing I've really noticed, especially live and running it direct, it doesn't take as much compression. And I play a little more compressed because I play so many different things in the Branson style shows. You know, we do variety shows with just all different kinds of sounds. But what I can tell you, I mean, I could gig with that. I think what they've done is they simulated that tube compression inside the amp, and it's so good and it's so dead on, it just doesn't take as much compression from your guitar, right? Let's listen to how it reacts to some delay. All right, here's back pickup. Let's listen. I've got the. Here's the back pickup. Let's listen to how it reacts to a little bit of delay. This is just classic digital delay. going to set it kind of where I would play. And on these Brent Mason, you know, guitars, man, basically what we can do is we bleed this Strat pickup in. All right, it's not a review of the guitar, but I'm telling you how I'm getting this tone. So it basically acts as an EQ. So you'll hear me dial that pickup in, and that's how I get kind of that sound, right? 365 milliseconds, just so you know. But man, just listen to how that even coming straight through. Sounds great. How it's reacting, man, and grabbing those. And man, when you play it live, I mean, I'm doing a review of it running direct. Man, I'm telling you, it thumps, it pounds you in the chest. You feel the air move. I mean, they killed it. But man, I could just got some great. I mean, the harmonics are there, you know. They're there. So it's... Alright, let's hear it with a little bit of dirt. So I'm going to turn the delay off. So here's just a little tube screamer, okay? I know most of you don't want a review of a tube screamer with a telly, so I get it, but I don't want to switch guitars back and forth. So. Sounds great, man. All right, so kind of an all-in, really just kind of, you know, big solos. Just got it. It's just really grabbing those, man, and keeping them crystal. It's got it. So for us rock, you know, some of that rockabilly, it's got a great, man, it grabs those. It's important to me. It's got to be able to grab those. You know, it's got to be able to grab that delay and grab those notes, and it does. let's switch it from a 57 to the ribbon. Man, great sound. Great. Ribbon mic on the big solo stuff. I just love how it cuts. Humbucker. I mean, it's grabbing those notes just like I want that amp to react. Yeah, but it's got that, you know. It's got that bite. Man, it's got that pretty I've got to have that when I play, you know. Man, you can really do the harmonics. I mean, listen to it grab them. Beautiful. Let's see. Man, see, I love that. Alright, so it's got it. Listen, I hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope you players got something out of this. I know I like to hear how the amp's going to react to effects and what it's going to sound like. Please click the link, subscribe. I'm going to be posting all kinds of reviews and try to make it more player-oriented, what a player's really wanting to hear. So thanks so much for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you real soon.